What's going on YouTube? Just right here. In today's video I have massive news about CheckRa1n and of course CheckRa1n on the go. So something has been released that allows you to basically jailbreak on the go without having to get your computer with you, and of course it doesn't require your laptop or anything like that. You're going to see in a second. So you probably know that the CheckRa1n Jailbreak, which supports the iPhone 5s all the way up to the iPhone 10 on iOS 12.3 all the way up to the latest version available right now, which is 13.3.1, this is amazing, is only semi-tethered, which means that you need a computer every time you want to jailbreak. For example, if you reboot your phone, you do need a computer to jailbreak again. This is a massive inconvenience about the CheckRa1n Jailbreak, but other than that, this is a perfect jailbreak. Very powerful, very good, and very well made, so it's very stable with your device. Now, to add to the problem, it doesn't work on Windows. This requires a macOS machine, and of course recently they added Linux support, but still, that's something many people do not have or do not want to do. But something amazing happened. CheckRa1n has been released. This is basically a portable CheckRa1n jailbreak solution, and you have in here everything you need in order to do that, and at the end what you get is basically a box like this with a metal enclosure and a little LCD screen in here, and you can keep that in your bag or in whatever you want, and you plug in your phone when you're on the go and you can jailbreak it using that little box in there. And basically that's all you need. You no longer need your laptop or a Mac or anything like that, just that box, which of course you can charge with a normal USB charger, so this is actually amazing. So how do you do that? Well, you can basically buy the parts yourself, and apparently it requires a Nano Pi Neo 2. So this is basically what you need. There's this development board in here, which as you can see is pretty nice and it's small, and it allows you to basically build an enclosure for it if you want, but there's also a metal case available, and the board itself is just 20 bucks, but you can even get a screen for it to actually see what's going on for 10 bucks. There's the metal case, and there's the thermal pod, micro SD card, and the micro USB cable, so the bill of materials is not actually that big. You just need basically the board, and if you want, a screen, and of course the metal case and stuff like that. And at the end you get something like this, like the one in the picture in here, which is very sturdy built because there's a metal case around it, and it's actually very small, as you can see from there. It actually fits very well into your luggage or your bag or whatever, so it's very portable, which is pretty good. Now apparently there is also a starter kit available on AliExpress, which costs 55 bucks, and that's basically all you need because it contains the board, the screen, the metal case, the heatsinks, the thermal pad, the micro SD card 16 gigs, and of course the USB cable, so basically contains everything you need. But you can get them individually if you have any of the components or if you don't need some of the components. And after that, the software is available in here. You can get to install the software, which would basically contain the CheckRa1n for Linux, is my understanding. And you basically get an image, you flash it with Etcher, and of course you will get everything you need. You can update it, you can install various tools on it, and of course you will be able to have CheckRa1n on the go. They have everything you need in here on this website, but of course it requires a little bit of DIY. You need to put these parts together. Not a lot of things to do, you just have to pop the screen onto the board, you know, apply the heatsinks and apply the thermal pads, insert the micro SD card into the board, because as you probably are aware, you can see here right next to the finger there is a SD card slot, so basically you put the SD card in there, which contains the CheckRa1n and the Linux environment, and that would be it. There is a micro USB port in there so that you can power on the thing from a power bank or whatever, and then you have your normal USB for your iPhone cable, and I think the other one is an RJ11 or something, I don't know. This is actually a very useful board. You can use it for other projects as well if you're interested in programming and stuff like that. So it's basically like an Arduino if you want, but it seems to be a little bit more powerful than that, and it's very useful for what we need, for basically having the CheckRa1n jailbreak on the go. And this video in here contains all the instructions necessary to get it started and to put it together, and of course as you can see from the image in here, the device is jailbroken with the CheckRa1n. So yeah, CheckRa1n is basically a godsend if you don't have a Mac or if you don't want to carry on your laptop with you just to jailbreak your device, and some of you don't even have a computer, so this is actually very good if you don't have a computer or you don't want to carry your computer with you. So yeah, you may want to check if any of your suppliers have this or if any of the AliExpress links have this, but it's definitely a good idea if you want to have CheckRa1n on the go. You're basically building a dongle that would jailbreak your device, which I think is pretty neat because you no longer need to have your Mac with you, and you would still be running the official CheckRa1n jailbreak. So yeah, that's basically it. I think it's definitely very nice. If you need any jailbreak help, I'm available on the Jailbreak Central forum here, where you can also see the jailbreak news. Thank you for watching. I am GeoSnow. Till the next time, subscribe to stay updated, and peace out.